You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Hallelujah. How you doing, young fella?
I'm great, bro.
Good?
Every day.
We out in the ATL.
Yes, we are.
You about to get thrashed by Charlie Clips. We'll
You need to
about
start
that
this
in a
interview
little bit.
over. You need to start it over, bro.
Why, I can't say that to you
Tripping.
now?
Nah, you gonna feel bad tomorrow.
Why? You think
Because
so?
it ain't gonna happen.
Clips coming with 3 rounds, man. You know it like I know. If anything, it's going to be a good battle. It's you. It's you. You know he's going to come with at least 3 rounds.
This is my goddaughter.
I should have did it to you first.
Yeah, you should have. You should have.
Niggas is bugging in the comments, too.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, they said that shit. I know I fucked a lot of people up with that shit.
You fucked me up because I was singing that shit for like
all
3
week.
days.
That's crazy.
I don't know why it just got darker when you leaned back.
That's the aura.
I brightened up the dark night. Nah, yo, hey, we'll forget all that other shit that just happened right there. I still want to talk to you about that, but last weekend, man, Cassidy battled Goodz. I want to, like, he's under the impression that all the battle rappers were pretty much against him. You know, so he said,
Well, I wasn't.
his thing now, he said he's Thanos. Is it Thanos or Thanos?
I don't know.
He's Thanos, and the battle rappers were the Avengers. So they were all
Like just going against
trying to
him
jump
and all
him.
that,
Yo, his analogies are crazy.
Yeah.
So you was actually going for Cass?
I'm not saying I was going for him. I just was against everybody being against him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think everybody deserves a fair shake. I think it would have been a wonderful. It would be a wonderful thing if like battle rappers and the industry could merge. You know what I mean? Like that would be super dope. Like
Right.
to have a chance to battle people that you've been listening to for years, or new rappers that's doing their thing in the industry. I think that'd be dope. But not everybody could do this. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he at least might have opened up the door and made other other industry cats want to do it.
Nah, they gonna look at that shit and be like, damn, if Cassidy got booed. Because you think about it, like a lot of dudes that would probably think about doing this would probably get smoked by Cassidy.
Hitman said it. Hitman said if Cass couldn't do it, nobody could do it. I think those are his exact words.
I wouldn't go that far, but I would say that categorizes a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people. I still think there's like 1 or 2 out there that might be able to sit down and do it. But it's a pride thing at the same time. Like, going from, the praise you get for what you do and then trying to change everything that you do to suit another audience that's not as big. You know what I mean? So I think some people might come into it with the wrong thinking, like, I don't have to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then they get up on that stage and not too
Totally
good.
different world. So how did you call it?
Come on, I gotta give that to Goodz. I got to. You know what I'm saying?
3-0,
Like,
2-1.
I think Cass, the first round might be debatable, but after that, I mean, when you look at that battle, you gotta wonder if the first round even matters after a while. You know what I'm saying?
Because of how good Goodz was in the second or third, or how bad Cass was?
I think Goodz he did his job. You know what I mean? Like
Best Goodz,
he
one of the
did.
best Goodz you ever seen?
No. To this day, no. The best Goodz I ever seen was versus Cassidy. That was the best Goodz I ever saw. You know what I mean? Like his whole aura, like even this Goodz, like he's cool, not too excited. Versus Cassidy, he was on stage like, I'm smoking this nigga. You know what I mean? Like it's going down.
It's a different energy.
I say that was probably the best Goodz that I ever saw. But like I said, he did what he was supposed to do. As a battle rapper, as a peer, I gotta give it up. Like, you put in that work. But was it the best Goodz? Nah, not to me.
What did Cassidy do wrong? in your opinion, if he did anything wrong?
I relate this to like certain battles that I've been in. My best battles, I was very direct. There's a lot of battle rappers now that don't have to be, but that's their style. People, they came in like that. It is what it is. When you got it like legendary rounds where you're direct, that's what people are gonna want to see. That legendary round where you're direct. You don't change the game in a knife in it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that Cassidy was not as direct as Goodz was. A lot of his bars was not going directly at Goodz. You know what I mean? And when Goodz pointed that out, like, we don't want to hear what you used to do with this, that, and third, it kind of like put that thought in people's minds, like, okay, he's rapping, but he's not talking about Goodz right now. You know what I'm saying? So he veered off, and when he veered off, he kind of lost him. But when he stayed on him, they liked it. You know what I mean? I think he needed to be more direct. Just stay at Goodz. You know what I mean?
I thought he was rapping opposed to battle rapping.
Right.
You can say that?
I can't really say that, because then what does Twork do? What does Nitty do? Their bars are not always directly steered at their opponent. They have a lot of content that could have been spit against anybody.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But when you in a matchup with Goodz, you want to be direct. Same thing happened with Twork. Twork started doing just bars, and Goodz was just talking directly to him. Same thing happened, I can even say, me and Hoffa.
That's a perfect example. All 3 rounds.
Right at you.
Yeah.
Right at you. And sometimes that's what they want. Not sometimes, but most of the time, that's what they want. Especially when it's a matchup that's been hyped. They're like, yo, what is he gonna say to him? Not necessarily what kind of bars is he gonna have. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
I think his first round was dope.
I thought so too.
It was dope.
Yeah,
I even think parts of his second and third was dope, but like I said, when he veered off,
a lot of people were pretty much saying, you know what, I'm gonna say what he said. He was saying like he's back to change the game, right?
all right, let's just toss out all the stuff that he was saying. We saw the battle already. And I think that it could have been a change if the battle was more debatable.
No, I'm talking about after this battle. After that battle, I was listening to an Angry Fan interview.
In the way he did,
he was saying that all right. So
promotion-wise,
he was saying he won the battle off of bars, and people are giving it to Goodz because of swag or whatever the case is. He was saying some better stuff than Goodz. So he's saying he should have won because his bars were better.
See, here's the thing. Battle rap is an art. As much as they want to call it a sport, it's an art. I can look at a painting and be like, this shit is trash. Another motherfucker might look at it and be like, this is a masterpiece. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta respect that.
Right.
You gotta respect that. But for me, I feel like there ain't no winning on camera. That don't exist for me.
Okay.
Either you win in the building, or you have a classic, or you didn't. So if you in the building and you can't control the people or have the people on your side, I don't think you could call it a win. People can sit there and say, yo, I like this better, but it's battle rap at the end of the day. You gotta, you know what I mean?
Well, he comes from the era where the only thing that mattered was standing in front of somebody.
This is not that era.
And bar.
This is not that era.
Okay.
It's not. I mean, like I said, there's certain battle rappers who do that, but that's, damn, I'm kind of saying that Cassidy is, you know what I mean? But you just gotta control this shit.
Twork says some fire shit, but that energy he puts behind it, that click,
yeah,
All that shit just makes it that much better to me. So, it's the entertainment factor in it
I like
also.
Twork as a person, his style so much. I don't really dig. I think that a lot of the stuff that he's saying, it be
Reaches.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Some
Like
of it-
that's just me though.
A lot of that
Some
shit.
of that shit be super fire. Like here's the thing with Twork. For me, if he spits a bar that I like, I love it. If he spits a bar that I don't like, I hate it. It's a polarizing effect for me because my style is so different from his. I can appreciate his style, but some of it I'm like, and like I'm too technical.
Right.
I'm like, that's not how you spell that word. It's not how you pronounce that. That's not, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
get caught in that shit
you know what I'm
too.
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
so I'm like, if I have to, in my mind, alter my own rules to like what you're saying, I don't really like it. You know what I mean? That's just me. Like I said, it's an art.
That's battle rap. It's
Some
an
people will look
opinionated sport.
and be like, this painting is trash. Some will say, it's a masterpiece. It is what it is. I was shocked that Twork beat John John. I was shocked.
So you're saying he beat John John?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna say that. I'll say that. I still fuck with you, John, but
John ain't gonna fuck with you now.
and you know that's
I'm just
funny.
fucking with you, John
That's
John.
funny.
Just fucking with you.
Cause I said some shit about, I gave my analysis on Goodz and Cassidy, and Goodz came back and said some more other shit. He didn't even watch the blog, but you know, look, it's my opinion, man.
Facts.
It's my opinion. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, debate it, but don't get on no corny, girly shit like and start saying hateful shit just because you think I said something that you don't appreciate. It's my opinion, bro. I'm entitled to my opinion. You know what I mean? We grown men. At the end of the day, I don't have to hold my tongue for nobody. I don't. When this camera come on, I'm talking to the fans. And if I'm gonna talk to the fans, I'm gonna talk to anybody. I'm gonna be 100% me. I'm not curving nothing, no nothing. Y'all see that all the time from me. So I said what I said. He didn't like it. He got on some little girl shit, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's my opinion. If I see Goodz, I'm gonna be like, yo, what up? If you don't say hi, I don't give a fuck. It's my opinion. I'm gonna still state that. That's never gonna change. Never gonna change.
So now the John John, you gave it to Twork.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you feel about what he did when he didn't want to let Jack Boy jump in the round?
I think he should have let Jack Boy rap.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I've been in that situation.
I think most of y'all have.
No, there's not too many
what
people.
What situation? You know what?
Ooh, you know
Bonnie,
who.
right, Bonnie.
Right. But this is my thing. When she
That
came
was-
out.
that was even crazier.
When she came out, I looked, I was like, you mic'd up? I didn't like it, but I was
Right.
like, you know what? Do your thing. This is
Right,
part of your
right.
show. I can't be mad.
It worked out for you.
It definitely worked out for me. And you never know.
worked out for
it
you.
might have worked out for John.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
It might have worked out for John.
Then he tried to do it at John John's event the next day and got denied again. So it was like, God damn. So eventually they're gonna have
That's
to
a
set that
personal
up.
thing.
Yeah, they're gonna have to set that up.
That's a
That's
personal
one of them
thing.
battles that now, you know what I mean? That's what makes great battles, I think, when shit like that happens and then you get
Yeah,
them in.
that's his path.
Like you and Hollow.
That's
you know
his
what I mean?
path.
So-
But unfortunately, when he did it versus Twork, it kind of messed him up. The crowd, you know, they get hyped for stuff like that. You know what I mean?
even though they stopped booing them, they still wasn't giving them no love with bars after that. It was just like, hurry up and get it over with.
Yeah, because they wanted to see it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, sometimes you got to give the people what they want to see.
Yeah. Since I was only going one way, but Rum Nitty, T-Top.
Again, it's like the same match. It's like the same exact match, only nobody jumped in, but it's like the same exact match. You know what I mean? I think that T-Top, it's debatable on what you like.
Two totally different styles.
Two totally different
Yeah.
styles. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Rum Nitty again, random. He ties it in by putting your name or something that you associated with, but it's still like, I think that's where John messed up. The angles and stuff, that's something you usually do.
That's right.
Twork showing up with angles and personals for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what kind of made me sway. Like, I think Twork got this shit. You know what I'm saying? But John, I think he switched his game up because he felt like he needed to.
And he shouldn't have to. He's been doing this too damn long.
You shouldn't have to. Your fans are your fans. They like what you do. Simple as that. You know what? And I've been there. I used to get a lot of hate. Well, online hate. You don't ever meet that shit in person. But people would say, "Oh, Math don't got bars," because you know my strong point is talking. I got bars, but it's not like I'm not trying to bar you every single line unless it's a matchup that's not that personal to me. Like Ill Will, that was not that personal to me, so I knew like I'm barring back to back to back to back to back to back.
It's like you told me though, it's like when you have a reason, when you have something to talk about with that person,
then you talk about it.
It's totally different. Yeah.
You talk about it. My phone is going crazy right now. Oh shit.
You're a popular guy today. Wasn't like that yesterday, huh?
It's like that every day, bro.
Just trying to take a shot at you, brother. Careful shot.
It's like
Gotta
that
be careful
every day.
with you.
You know what's funny? In my pocket, they be doing funny shit. We just talked about the Snake Eyes battle, and in my notes, the lyrics for that battle just popped up. It's just right on the joint. It's crazy. Cause I write my battles and I title them. So like with Snake Eyes, like it's titled Mongoose, cause you know a mongoose kills a snake or whatever. So every battle, like I'll write something like that. With Hollow's battle was called Hostile Takeover. You know what I'm saying? Cause Hostile Takeover, LOM, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. I don't know why I did that. My phone is wilding. You need to chill.
How about K-Shine, Twork?
K-Shine.
Any particular reason?
Not more material, but more material that I like. You know?
Opinionated sport.
Not only that, but I think Rock was a little lit.
He was lit.
I think he was a little lit, bro. I can always tell with Twork, like you could tell, like the burping and it's mad sweat. Like you could tell where he be. Like sometimes I think Twork be like, "Yo, I'm tired of waiting for this battle, man." Yeah. You know what I mean? He seemed a little lit. He didn't seem like you know the killer Twork to me. You know what I mean? He's a little bit off his game, a little bit. I gave that to K-Shine.
Who else was there? Suge and Chef Trez.
I didn't see that.
Okay, that was the first battle. I think I might have.
What else is there? I don't think I saw any of the other ones. Rum Nitty, T-Top, Twork, John, Cassidy, Goodz.
Oh, Young Ill's return versus
I didn't
Briz.
see that.
Okay, you didn't see that.
I gotta go watch that.
All right.
Shout out to Young Ill. I'm an advocate for people returning. You know what I mean? You got a talent, people love you for it. There's no reason why you shouldn't be out there doing your thing. You know what I mean?
Facts.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.